Hi guys, it's Ben. I'm going to be doing some Lin walkthrough solves on Square-1. I uploaded a video about this a little while ago. Someone requested some more, so I figured I'd upload some more, since not too many of these videos exist, and I'm okay at Square-1, so I figured I'd do it. I'm using a Volt Square-1 from the Cubicle. It's pretty nice, it just takes a while to break in. Also, sorry for my voice, I'm a little bit sick, but I should be able to still be able to give decent walkthrough solves, even if you can't understand me too clearly. Okay. So, I'd probably reduce this into a shield. So, I see this line right here, and I see this block right here, and then my top's like this, so I do this, have this here, and now I have shield, and then I just solve it like shield. That's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so there's a few things I see here. I see this orange block and this orange piece, but I also I see this green, so I'd probably do that one like that, and I get this bad corner arrangement. I could have prevented that if I did this, but I probably wouldn't see that in at least not a competition solve. I might see that at home, but I wouldn't see that in competition, so I'm not going to do it here. Put this on the left, and then I see this, the edge that's respective to it is right here, so I do it like this, and then I see this here. I solved the edge, and I solved the front and the back edge, so oh well, that's unfortunate, but it's okay. J-turn, and then U-turn. Okay, next solve. Okay. So I could either reduce this to scallop or shield. I'd probably do scallop just because it's a little bit better. So here's part of the scallop, and here's the other part right there. I see this block. That'll still be there after I'm done with this. So I see that right off the bat here. Solve that. And I also see that these two corners are solved. This on the left. So I probably solve this next block like this. And then I see this right here. And I, instead of AOFing, so this is on the left, and then doing the AOG, I'd probably cancel these moves. So instead of just doing that, I'd cancel moves and do the AOG. I went over that in the last video, if anyone remembers that, but if you don't, I'm not going to explain it here, you can go back and watch that. And then I got C-perm. Alright, pretty nice. Okay. I'd probably reduce this to kite scallop. Yeah, I just reduced this to kite scallop. I don't want to do anything too fancy because I'm gonna mess up. So bring it down here. There's my kite, there's my scallop. I see this block. Alright. So the first thing I see is these two green. I also see the reds here. That's probably what I'd go for in competition. Here's the red edge, here are the two red corners. So I do it like this. And then be on the lookout for my orange pieces. Here's my orange corner, here's an orange edge. I also noticed that this blue edge is currently joined with the blue. orange piece, so I'll try not to break that. So instead of doing it like this, first of all, that's a waste of moves. Second of all, I can just bring this down like this, and then M2 and solve that piece. Unfortunately, while I'm doing that, I also solve the front edge, which is not too great. Corners, and then it's going to be U-turn. Alright, I haven't had any parodies yet, that's really nice. Wow, these scrambles are really nice. I just got, I think this is no parody. And it's excuse me, scallop square, or I mean, how am I gonna, shield square, okay. So, I already see my first bar. It's gonna be the green one. This corner I think is gonna be back. I think it's gonna be back here. I'm not entirely sure. And then the edge is gonna be next to it. So just solve this. It's really easy. And then I go right into the screen, just like we did before, like that. And then put it off to the left, obviously. Then I have blue. The corner's already together, which is nice. And then solve this, right? It's pretty easy. It's been a very easy solve so far. Then I have the alg, right, and z-prime, and the equator split. So, alright, that was extremely easy. Okay. Man, I haven't been able to show anything off. This has been too easy. I'd probably do scallop here. Pretty self-explanatory. Bring this piece down. And then I have scallop. Okay. Now, there are a lot of options here. I have the orange pieces to go with, but since there's only the orange pieces in the top layer, that means my red is going to be in the bottom, and I can see that they're next to each other, almost solved. So I'd probably go with red first. Bring the red piece up, M2, solve, and then I have the orange piece here, which I tracked while I was doing that bar. I have this piece currently solved, and I have the orange corner here. So when I do this, when I bring the orange piece up, I also want to bring this piece down so it's in the front, like that. I also see this green ones now next to it, so this is pretty nice. I can M2 this back up, and then I can force one of them to be in the top layer, just because either way I'm going to do this, they'll both, like, one of them is going to be in the top layer. I think that's pretty easy to see. So, just because this is how my orientation was, I'm going to bring it down like that. I have a nice alg, and then U-turn. I still have not had any parodies. This is ridiculous. Alright. Okay. Now, this is pretty obvious. I'll do a kite scallop here. But what orientation do I want? I'll probably do it like this. Bring the bar down. Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. So there are many options here. I see this green, I see this orange. It might be best to go for the orange there, but I'd probably go for the green just because it's the first thing I see. So like this, preserve this piece, even though it might not be necessary. And then I see this, and I see this. So I put this corner down and connect it with the edge like that, and then preserve this block that I have. Here's the corner, like that. Here's the edge. I will have to do a D2 or a 6, whatever you want to call it. And I have my out. Finally parity. And my equator's flipped. Alright. I think this will be the last solve. Oh no. Okay. This solve is gonna make me look like an idiot. Okay, so there are multiple ways to do this. I could either put this into a scallop kite, or I could do this into a shield square. Oh my goodness, I can't decide. I'd probably do shield square actually, just because, I don't know, most people haven't seen this approach, so. I had the shield, and here's the kite. In order to make that a square, I have to do like that. Now, I wouldn't see this in competition, but if I move this, the two red corners over here, then they'll be preserved after I do after I solve cube shape. But I wouldn't see that. They'll still be really nice afterwards, but it would be even better if I move these over. But I wouldn't see that. So they're in the top layer. Like I said, they'd be really nice. However, I see the green pieces first, so I'd go for that. I know the blue edge is right here, and I just saw that the corners are solved now. When I move this over, the blue edge is going to be in the back. So M2 to solve these, and now I know the edges are going to be an M2 away from being solved. See, this is going to be here, this is here, so when I bring this up, the orange is going to be here, red's going to be here, M2 away from solved. Hope that's obvious. Might not be though. And I didn't get parity again. This is kind of ridiculous. So this is J perm into H perm. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll do a few more examples of these Lin walkthrough solves, I guess. Hopefully I'll do it once every week, maybe once every 2 weeks, depending on schoolwork and how well I'm doing. So if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe so you can see more of my content, and if you don't mind commenting on what I can improve upon, that'd be great. See you guys later.